just came back from my girls trip and I had a blast. I think that it is so important to just take some time to just be with like-minded women, have a good time, and want to explore with each other. So we went to Cancun because it was one of my friends. Her name is Shavana. It was her birthday, and we went there, and it was amazing. We went on 2 different excursions. The second day we were there, we went to Selvatica, which is a jungle exploration excursion. And so what we did was we went through a jungle walk. We went ziplining through the jungle. We did ATVs. We jumped into a sinkhole, and then we bungee jumped. So it was amazing. I had never done a lot of those things, so it was pretty cool to experience that. And then the next day, we went to Rio Secreto, which is a 2.5 million year old cave. And they allow you to actually go exploring the cave and go swimming in the cave. So we were 60 feet underground in a 2.5 million year old cave that actually supports 20% of the water that supplies Mexico. And it was in the Mayan territory, so we had like a little Mayan blessing before we go in there to ensure safety. And the last thing is that the cave was actually found when a hunter was out in the Mayan territories hunting, and he was chasing a gecko, and a gecko went inside some of the cracks to go through. And so then he called one of the cave explorers, and they kind of chopped down some of the grounds and found this cave. And so I thought that that was really cool. The only thing that I would talk about, and I want to warn everyone, so we stayed at the Omni, did the all-inclusive. It was fabulous. I will post a video of some of our excursions and pictures a little bit later. But we booked our whole trip on bookit.com. And I don't suggest booking on Bookit.com, and here's why. The companies that are affiliated with Bookit, they are fabulous. So this has nothing to do with any of the transportation, the hotel, anything that we did through Bookit, but only with Bookit. So we paid Bookit like well in advance, like a month in advance. We had paid Bookit all of our money. When we got to the hotel, Bookit had not paid the hotel our money. So we had to call Bookit. Finally got someone on the accounting team to email the hotel so that they could then give them the authorization to take the money out of the Bookit account. That was a little embarrassing, and it was very inconvenient. It took about 2 hours to get all that situated. So, you can experience or expect that the experience wasn't that great coming in. The hotel tried to make us super accommodated, giving us drinks, just trying to talk to us and everything, but Bookit really dropped the ball on there. That's like me paying Priceline for a flight, and then I can't get on my flight because Priceline hasn't paid the airline. That was so crazy. And then I called Bookit after I got back, just explaining the situation, wanting to know if they can give us like a credit for something in the future, and they could only give us 1 credit because we had booked through, one, booking number, even though it was 4 different individuals on that. And I explained to them, we're not a family, we're friends. We live in, between the 4 of us, 2 different states. So 1 voucher doesn't really help. Is there a way that you can give us a lower amount but 4 different vouchers? Like, we'll all take $25, that's fine. Or we'll all take $50, that's fine. But then we can all use it separately. Or if you could split it by 2, so then the 2 people in Atlanta can do something and the 2 people in Chicago can do something. And they were like, no, we can't do that. I was like, that makes no sense. They offered to give us a $150 voucher. We would have been more comfortable taking the $25 each and been cheaper for them, but they couldn't do that. And so I really wasn't pleased on how they tried to accommodate their mistake. So that is my advice for bookit.com, but I suggest everyone go to Cancun. I love Selvatica. I loved Rio Secreto. I love the Omni. We did the Omni all-inclusive package, and it was just a great time. So, where are you guys planning to go this year? Do you have any trips booked up? Let me know.